What's going on YouTube? GeoSnow right here. So in today's video I have great news for those of you waiting for a jailbreak detection bypass. One has been released and it's of course available right now, called Kern Bypass version 0.0.1. This is a kernel level jailbreak detection bypass and it's actually in its infancy. So I would definitely be very careful with this since of course it runs at a kernel level. So it's not a very good idea to mess with it if you don't know what you're doing. But what this does is to basically allow you to use applications that have jailbreak detection while being jailbroken with the Uncover or of course with the Chimera. For those of you who do not know what the Uncover is this jailbreaking here. Now I know many of you know what Uncover is, but some of you are using straight up the CheckRein jailbreak, so you probably don't know Uncover. At any rate, both Uncover and CheckRein work pretty fine. Now it's available here on this repo. You press add to Cydia if you want to. You can go ahead on this website on your Safari, or you can of course add the repo directly. And also the good part is that it's completely open source and it supports iOS 13 all the way up to the latest jailbreak available, which is basically iOS 13.3 at the moment. It says in here kernel level jailbreak detection bypass for iOS 13.x, and it apparently supports A7 through A13, but the A12 and A13 has not been tested for the moment. But it says in here it might work, and only works with Uncover and CheckRein. This doesn't work with the Chimera jailbreak or whatever they call it for the iOS 13. And of course it says in here that warning, this tweak is the kernel level. There is no warranty. Run it at your own risk. And risk it is, because you're running something at kernel level and there's a lot of things that can go wrong with this. But apparently the tweak is kind of well made, so it should do if you really need one. Now this is very useful if your bank application doesn't allow you to use it because you're jailbroken, or if a game doesn't allow you to use it because of course you're jailbroken and stuff like that. So if you see like a nag screen telling you that you are jailbroken and therefore you cannot use the application, this tweaking here will help. Now Jake James, a hacker and developer in our community, posted this about the Kern bypass. Quote, certainly better than the previous one. I don't think you're going to notice any real issues on this, but a better alternative is still being worked on. It will support more apps, be user-friendly, and ensure it doesn't use hacks. In the meantime, you can use this if you are desperate. So this tweaking here shouldn't create any problems and it should definitely work as intended, but Jake James doesn't exactly recommend it if you are not really desperate and if you don't really have applications that you must use but they don't allow you to use them because you are jailbroken. Of course, stability is definitely a problem when you do things at kernel level, and of course since it's a little bit hacky, and if you actually use the source code to browse the code of the application, it really is a little bit hacky. But at any rate, it's definitely a better solution than what was posted previously as Kern bypass. So overall this should definitely do if you need a quick jailbreak detection bypass for your applications, and this should work with the latest available jailbreaks on iOS 13.3, 13.2, 13.1, and of course many others on iOS 13.0 and stuff like that. And it may possibly even work in the future with 13.3.1, 13.4, and 13.4.1 once we get a jailbreak for those iOS versions. But anyways, if you do need support for this tweaking here, or if you do need support for your jailbreak in general, check out our forum at jailbreak.fc365.info, where you can get the latest news and of course you can ask questions. And yeah, you can check out the Kern bypass jailbreak detection bypass in here on the repo in the description down below, but definitely use it carefully. Now when you install it, you are able to go to settings to Kern bypass and then select the applications you want to have the bypass enabled. So it should be pretty simple to use, and if you want to uninstall it, you just uninstall it from Cydia and then reboot your phone. So if you really need a jailbreak detection bypass, check it out. Thank you for watching. I am GeoSnow. Till the next time, subscribe to stay updated and peace out.